Hey everybody, so today's Monday, that means it's time for family movie night. And this week we are doing another of our Barbie movie reviews that I have been doing over the last couple of years on my channel. And I really admire this series because, the direct to DVD, they did not have to try as hard as they did to have good stories and good vocal performances and really good music. And I just admire that. I think that they really went the extra mile. And this one, Barbie's Island Princess, is another winner. I really enjoyed this one. I thought it was really good. Now, with all of these Barbie movies, the animation is not the best. And you have to just kind of be willing to enjoy it for what it is. If you can't handle the animation, I totally understand that. And I get it, but I'm willing to forgive that because I think everything else is just really strong, and I like things like the dresses and the other stuff in the design. I wish that the animation was better, but I think it's fine. I can handle it. So there's one really weird choice they made in this movie. It was animation, but for the most part, I can handle this, and there's so much good about this movie. Basically, in this story, Barbie is this woman named Rosetta, or Ro, is she called, who is shipwrecked onto a desert island, and she grows up with these animals. And because she's alone with the animals, she actually learns to be able to talk to the animals. And it's pretty creative. Like, this is, as opposed to some other fairy tales, this is a new story. It's not part of the Mermaidia Fairytopia series, but it feels like a fairy tale. It feels like something old. And this movie has 9 original songs. That's amazing. Like, I don't think even Moana had 9 original songs. Like, what? Wow. And I like the songs. I think the songs are very well sung, and they get orchestras, and they're very enjoyable. And I like that you have 2 villain songs in this, which is really fun. And I miss a good villain song. They meet, and she ends up going back to his kingdom, away from the island, and she takes her animals with her. She has a red panda. She has a elephant, a little elephant, and a bird, and a bird. And when they get to the castle, they meet the king and queen, who are very set on their son getting married and getting engaged, all of that stuff. And then there's also, he has these younger sisters, so that's their way of kind of getting Kelly into the story. And they're kind of worried that, like, why is my son in love with this island girl? Like, what? And there's the very strange choice in this movie of this. The queen has this pet monkey, which would be fine, but the way they animate the monkey is so weird. I have never seen it's the color is so white and so strange, and it looks so strange. I've never seen a monkey like that in my life, and I've never seen an animated character like that in my life, and it is just the strangest thing. Whenever he's on in a scene, it's just, I was like, what is this? It's like some weird alien. I don't know. Even for an alien design, it would be weird. That was a total miss, that part. I mean, I'm very forgiving of these movies as far as the animation, but I don't know, that monkey was so odd. There's this woman named Ariana who has this daughter named Luciana, who she is this huge schemer that she wants to get the prince to end up marrying Luciana. And now with this island girl in the mix, it's ruining all her plans. And like I said, she has 2 villain songs. She's very dishy. She's very fun. I really miss just like evil villains like this, and her sort of schemes to try to trap the prince into marrying her daughter, and even convince her daughter to marry the prince, in the fact they're not in love. And They do a really good job. There's lots of really fun dresses in this movie. There's a whole ball gown scene, where Ro wears this really cool dress with these peacock kind of feathers behind her. It's very good. And yeah, and then all the dresses. There's two wedding dresses in the movie. There's just I like the dress that her mother ends up wearing. It's like a green dress. Just a bunch of cool costume design that you obviously they're doing that to be able to sell Barbies, but I don't care if it's cool. I'm going to say it's cool. Pretty good job developing chemistry between Ro and Antonio, the prince. And then I think it actually gets pretty fun towards the end because there's this sleeping powder stuff that Ariana, as she gets more and more desperate, ends up using to try to control people. And then Ro ends up getting all involved, and there's like this whole long chase scene, and it's fun. It's a fun fairy tale. It's a fun adventure, and I love it. There's one scene where the prince is following Ariana in this chase on this carriage chase thing, and he like stops to rescue this random woman from falling off of a bridge. I like stuff like that. It's fun. It just makes for a fun adventure. And there's races and chases and bad guys and good guys. And that's what you want in this kind of fairy tale story, as far as I'm concerned. They have really charming songs. The sidekicks, except for the weird monkey, are all really cute. There is a pretty traumatic scene where the elephant almost drowns. There's all you see is his trunk coming out of the water. You're like, oh my gosh. But don't worry, it's all okay. And I think they do a pretty good job with Luciana, making her a interesting character, a decently developed character. Like, this is a solid movie, except for the animation. Like, if you can't handle animation, I totally understand that. But other than that, it has good songs, it has good characters, it's a fun fairy tale story. Definitely one of the better ones of these Barbie movies. I really enjoyed it. What you think, if you've seen this movie, and where it ranks for you as far as the Barbie movies in your ranking. So thanks so much. Please subscribe to my channel. I'll talk to you later. Bye.